I love the word moist.
Oh, dear.
Damp is also good.
I brush my teeth to the word moist.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Boneyard Arcade Podcast. As always, I'm Lucky.
I'm Chloe.
Grim.
And I'm Josh.
We're back for another week. Thank you for joining us. Great. It's hot, but
is
we're all
warm.
wearing beanies and like
Yeah.
scarves and shit.
It's
have
cold
reasons.
outside. It's raining. It's cold. For some reason, it's fucking warm in here.
It's
And the lights
always
don't
warm
emit.
in here.
The lights don't emit that much heat. Like
No,
it's.
they're pretty like energy efficient bulbs and all that. Like they're a little bit warm, but I think it's having 4 people in a very small like
Yeah.
space with all these screens on and stuff.
We're pretty close together.
It was the orgy beforehand.
Well, yeah,
No,
but
we
I
do
mean,
need to stop breathing
Yeah.
on each other.
Chloe just walks up to you and goes,
I thought she said breeding on each other, and I was
Oh.
like, only
Breeding.
2 of us can do that.
says you. Wait a minute. Which ones?
We should totally
Who
give
are
up
we talking about?
It's okay. My
don't
mind
wanna know
went somewhere
anymore.
we shouldn't
I
have.
reproduce asexually.
That's,
So
that's not what I meant.
I push out the eggs.
That's not what I meant.
And then I'm the daddy.
not
Wait,
what I meant.
breeding?
No.
What are you talking about?
It's fine.
Children.
This is the chicken story all over
I
again.
was going somewhere else.
Whose car were you breeding on?
Josh, can we cut to like a quick GIF or video of someone just squirting mayonnaise onto someone else's chest?
Oh.
Don't worry.
I'm not saying we can't.
Yeah, good. Okay. I'm not paying attention to your stupid glasses fucking thing where you pull it down and try to be serious for a minute.
Just look at me.
No.
Look how serious I
no.
am.
You're
Right?
Is that a Harry Potter joke? Are you serious?
Oh, God.
Seriously.
Are you dead serious?
Oh,
me.
that's a good one,
That's
actually.
worse than our team name.
Dobby Dies was
Dobby
the
Dies was
best team name.
insensitive. Like, I was not in the majority for that.
I still say mine was the best suggestion. One of many of my suggestions.
Which one was that?
Well, I thought the most family friendly one was 6-Way Dementor Suckfest. But
I told you you could not
Apparently-
bring the porn names to
I
trivia.
feel like if they would have said it quickly,
Yeah.
it would have been fine.
exactly, and it could have been us sucking at trivia.
Yeah, there's too
I
many
mean-
stupid kids
Oh,
You guys wouldn't
yeah.
let me have that, and you wouldn't let me have how many Harry Potter themed pens can I shove up my butt?
That's too long, man.
It's
I
a
can't
great team
spell.
name.
That is exactly why I took Hagrid away
Some
from
of the
you.
some of the best team names are the ones that are like fucking a paragraph long.
And you have to, if you win, the guy has to read it.
That's how Fall Out Boy became famous. All their songs were really long.
That's true,
Like
actually.
titled.
And then Panic at the Disco started doing the same
Yeah.
thing as well. And I'm like, oh my god, these guys are writing
I love
novels.
Panic's names, like all their, like
They're
that
so
whole album.
convoluted.
I just remember it being impossible to read any of them because Media Player would like chop off the title.
Yeah, and
you'd
you're
be
like-
well, I guess I know like the first 5 words in that song,
I
but
never knew what the song names were because of that reason. I was just like, the fuck is this?
there were entire second parts to those names I only learned after like I got a different Media Player and it started to scroll the names across, and I was like, oh, because the file names would never like it would cut that off too.
Yeah.
So I never knew,
Oh, well.
nor did I care.
Chloe, did we win trivia?
We lost by 12 points.
We
And
did
yet-
all right.
Here you are, dressed like you won something.
I am representing.
A point for every year that Sirius was locked in Azkaban.
Very good.
He did
Josh.
his waiting.
I'm so glad that you were able to answer that question.
I answered a few
full of
questions.
good
Chloe,
ideas.
You did.
Look,
No,
Chloe, you
all
did answer the majority
Even
of the
Dan
questions.
answered a question right. by
Dan
pure
answered
fluke.
fucking. He answered snitch every fucking time for every question.
Until
One
he
of them
changed
had
it
to
to
be correct.
Aragog.
One of them had to be correct.
No, even though we lost, I was very, very proud. But I just wanted to wear the scarf temporarily, and now I'm too hot to wear
And the
it. So
glasses?
that's coming up. The glasses stay on for this podcast.
And your butterbeer plastic cup
that
that's
stays too, unless you want me to drink out of the bottle.
It's classing up your super classy gossip
Super classy.
wine.
Oh, I want to do that thing that they do on the. Fuck! Have you seen that?
Nope. Mate,
What?
No way! That is on film. Suck my dick, butterbeer. Yeah, finger it.
why did you have to put your fingers in there?
No, it's good now. Clean.
Did you wash those hands
Drink-
after the orgy?
I've got syphilis now.
Well,
Well,
it depends whether.
Guys!
the orgy, Chloe, the orgy.
Just drink your wine and shut up.
Orgy.
Yeah.
That's the code.
So besides us doing Harry Potter trivia and expecting to do really well, except Chloe answered so many questions we didn't come first.
Hey, I think we did a pretty okay job. Like we would.
The book questions were difficult
No,
because I haven't read the books.
See, I was glad because Chloe with her like horrible idea of like it's going to be who was supposed to play so and so in the movies but didn't because so and
Straight
so
up said
played
it was a horrible idea. Go
It was
fucking deck him.
horrible from a quizmaster point of view. Like it would just suck the fun out of it, like
Yeah.
a Dementor 6-Way Suckfest. It was just
We're
like,
getting shirts.
too hard. I
will
want
s-
stuff about the universe.
I
and
will
got
say
it.
the quizmaster was absolute shite.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
hopeless.
He was
He
shite.
did get a few fucking things wrong, even
He
in
said
asking the question.
basilisk.
Yeah,
Basilisk!
it was spelt basilisk as well.
He's
In
not-
which book?
he's
No,
No, on
on
the
the screen.
screen.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He's not a fucking like Harry Potter trivia guy 24/7.
Well, he should be.
He's a trivia guy. This was just the topic of the week.
Well, he
It was
should know
insulting.
more.
It's
If you're gonna base your life around knowing shit and being the quiz master,
I don't think he knows shit though.
but maybe he should.
He's average at reading. I was gonna say he's good at reading things off. But
He
he's
was
not.
charismatic. I
Yeah, he was.
appreciated that he
Yeah.
had the energies.
He held the room's attention.
Yeah.
Kind of. When
Decent
It's
quizzing.
easy when there's a bar and fucking food involved.
and bevs.
yeah.
Motherfucker didn't know who the heir of Slytherin was, so he's not forgiven.
That's
Wow.
true. There were a few things that he got wrong.
It
But
was-
then
it was interesting.
was that the question where you fucking, decided to massacre your chips all over the table?
Oh my
No,
God.
that was when I found out that there was someone who had higher points than us after round 1.
There's a photo of that. It's on the screen now.
No.
Yeah.
It was good. It
I
was
ate those chips.
well timed mistakenly. You didn't even mean to do it.
No,
It was
I
good.
didn't. But it was worth you watching you eat the sauce off the table that wasn't out of my bowl.
I didn't know if that was your sauce or
No,
if
it
it was there
wasn't.
before we got
I
there.
ate the
but
sauce as well. Don't worry. Don't feel bad.
I tasted it and was like, fuck, I hope that
Was
was
it-
our sauce.
On the table, or
It
just
was.
in
No, it was
a
on
little
the.
tub?
It was in the crack of the table. That's
Oh,
why I
God.
freaked
Yeah.
the fuck out.
So not like just an extra sauce pot. That
No.
was left or
It
something?
was like on the table. Like it was sauce that had fallen off the plate and smeared on the table, and then I got the chip that was sitting on the crack, and
Yeah.
the sauce came from there.
Okay.
That's why I asked if it was our sauce because I was like, fuck, I hope that's our sauce.
Oh.
It's like
See, I
there.
heard that, but I didn't realize you were talking about sauce that was like physically on the table.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
thought you
like
just
literally.
meant like on, it was on our table.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
I ate the sauce as well. Unrelated note, I've got all these weird sores on my ass.
Do you have those too?
No.
Yeah, unrelated, but
I can
the
check it out.
sores
later
are
if
on
you
my.
want.
It's me trying to wink.
Oh.
On my. Never mind.
It looked like you were having like a
I feel like a
mild-
toad. What? Sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you see me trying to wink? I tried to
Yeah.
wink at trivia as well. I tried to wink and I went like this. And Meg was like, "Are you alright?" I'm like,
So you're having
"I
a
don't
fit.
know." And she's like,
It's just a
"Don't do
nervous
that
tick.
again." I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm surprised that I'm not surprised that we did well, but I'm surprised at how many people were there and how many people did better than us.
I know.
I
really
honestly thought she was gonna have it
Yeah.
all.
I was so
But you were
disappointed at
fucking let
myself.
down.
Now you
I
need to
cried
change your
myself
name.
to sleep.
Leave.
You got to change your name.
I was
Guys, I'm
Now
personally-
you just change your name now to Open Boobs. That's it.
Open Bobs.
Is that?
Oh, good
That
shot.
was actually so unintentional. I was expecting to miss that.
Oh,
Wouldn't
you'll
it have
miss
been
a lot of
brilliant if
shit
you blinded
after
him
the
on
show.
camera?
Swap with me.
I can't. Our levels are different.
It's true. They're dramatically different.
No more wine for you. You're a fucking idiot.
Wine for Gabby.
Gabby's had more of it.
Yeah, and Gabby's
Gabby,
still
please.
fine. No more wine for you.
Gabby's
You're
not
fine.
gonna be
Talking
okay
about
later.
Harry Potter. That was a very poor combination.
I think my
Things get heated when Chloe gets into Harry Potter mode.
my favorite moment was
There's
when I
passion.
knew an answer.
I think I knew the answer everyone had already said anyway.
Which one was that?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It
okay.
was just one that everyone was like, yeah, no, we
And
got
you were
that.
like, "Oh, here's the answer." It's like, "Yeah, we've written it."
yeah.
It's like, "Oh,
I was like, oh, good, just checking.
Josh knew some."
I was impressed by how
Josh
much
was
I actually
good.
remembered. Like, because I didn't brush up or anything on my skills, but like, I used to listen to the audiobooks and I'd put them on when I was going to bed and stuff when I was younger. And I'm guessing it leached into my brain because there was stuff up there I didn't know I knew.
Yeah,
And then they asked a question. I was like, I said,
Yeah.
I was like,
That's-
no, I think it's 12. I think it's, and I was
No,
like,
you were good.
I was like, I'm going to hold back and not corrupt anybody else's guess. And then you said 12 and I was like, I was thinking 12 as well. And it turns out I remember things subconsciously from Harry Potter.
Yeah, they reckon that if you fall asleep listening to like your study notes, you'll wake up smarter.
I always wanted to do that, but I ended up falling asleep to like Futurama and
Now you're a dumbass,
No, I
and
le-
you're Fry.
a little bit. And then I woke up and I knew all the words to the song that they were singing. The thing about
There you
what was it?
Ah, yeah,
How Hermes
sure you remember.
How Hermes requisitioned his groove back.
Right.
Good song.
I would also like to requisition my groove back. I used to try and learn languages that way. Like I would get the audio books about how to speak
Yeah.
Italian, and I can't
Oh, mate.
remember shit.
Yeah,
But I just think I have piss poor memory, as was evident in the Harry Potter trivia.
that's like me. If we did like a Ninja Turtles trivia or a Back to the Future trivia, I still wouldn't get the answers right.
If you could pick one trivia subject that you think you could actually ace,
I have no. Even like I would comfortably say that I think I do well at a wrestling one. Because I've watched it for so much of my life, and it's
I'd
like,
agree with
consistent.
that.
But at the same time, I guarantee there'd be answers asked. There'd be questions asked, and my answers would like be incorrect.
Yeah.
Or I'd have the wrong year.
Yeah.
Or I'd have the wrong guy. But
Yeah.
I've got a tendency to just like know someone's name up until I'm about to say it.
Yeah, and then
it
you're like,
fucking disappears, and I'm like, who was that? That's from getting dropped on my head at wrestling too much
Fair enough.
that's all right.
and not
That's
remembering
fair.
shit.
That's
The other
alright.
day, I sat in front of my work computer to log in. You've got your username's usually already put in. All you need to do is put your password in.
Yeah.
And I sat there and it was missing. Like the name section was empty. Obviously, I had left it logged
What's
off.
my
for too long.
name?
I sat there and I was there for 5 minutes, right? And I sat down, put my shit down, looked at the screen, and 5 minutes later I was going, name. And then I went, what? Hang on a second. And I typed my name in and my password and then realized that I'd just been sitting there like naming it like for fucking 5 minutes.
Oh my
I
god.
was going to
or
ask, is
something.
there like some really ludicrous naming convention?
No.
It's like, you know, the first 2 letters of your first name and then the 4 middle letters
No.
of your last name and then
It's-
like a random number.
First name dot last name.
Yeah, no, that's pretty complex.
Wow.
No caps. All
pretty
lowercase.
complex.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And I was just like, name. I obviously had not slept.
I told I thought you got dropped on your head, and I was going to say I told Mum a similar story tonight that she never knew about. That I got hit in the back of the head by a half a brick when I was about 6. I was running around like having a fucking screaming good time in the park, and then because we're all like scumbag kids, we're just picking rocks up and lobbing them at each other.
The fuck
And
kind of
I
friends
remember-
did you have?
The best kind, you know, the crossbow making kind, and
Do you
the
need more alcohol? to
no,
soothe
I'm
that
good.
pain?
I'm all right. And then it hit me in the back of the head, and she's like, that explains a few things. So
Yeah.
I feel you, buddy.
It's totally a thing.
I feel you. Were you dropped?
I think I climbed out of the car seat or something, like fell out while they were unloading the back of the car or something when I was little. Pretty sure
Trust.
it had no lasting effects.
I think my cousins pushed me off a trampoline and I fell on my head.
Was it the same cousin that you broke their nose?
No, that's a different cousin. But that cousin deserved it.
Man, your cousins sound like they suck.
Well, everyone's my cousin, so that we all are bound to conflict with each other.
It's true.
Incest
Incest
Island.
Island.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Fuck
Oh, wait,
What?
what trivia would you be the best at?
Pacific Rim.
Okay.
2.
I think I would be best at Simpsons trivia. And I know a lot of
Do
people
you
would
think
say...
you actually
would be?
would?
It's so there's so
no,
much.
no.
I reckon
Simpsons
Josh
trivia.
can nail it though.
What seasons, like, realistically for me, seasons 4 through till 10, but like 1 through 10 is the standard. Because that's where people go, oh, it fell off the cliff.
Yeah,
and it kind of
Simpsons is
did.
too
There were a
broad.
few, like, okay ones in that sort of 10 to 15.
Yeah.
But after that, it's kind of a little bit trash.
They're up to like their 30th season right now.
Fuck that. I stopped watching.
In my head, it ended.
Yeah.
It ended when it went off Channel 10 at 6 o'clock every night.
Yep, I
When they
remember
stopped
that.
doing that, I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Likewise. I used to memorize those episodes too.
Is it difficult for you to sit here with my leg on you?
I'm just warmer than I want to be. I think it's because,
Is it because I'm on you?
yeah.
I sat
take
down
your
and I'm
shirt
like,
off.
I'm going to put my foot here. No, don't.
No, we can't do that
No,
because
there's
I'd
a
be
song about
blindingly
it.
pasty.
No. Take your shirt off.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the helicopter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was like first year uni for me or something.
I fucking love that song.
It's a great song.
Actually,
Where were you?
I'm going to put it over here somewhere.
Okay. There we go.
I put one leg up.
Good work. That was less catastrophic than I had envisaged.
Is my tactical bottle opener still attached to one of the mic arms?
Yeah, it should be on that one.
I heard a
Just gotta
jingling
unclip
before.
it. Yeah.
That's just my bling.
Thanks. The beer's in here. It's
Chloe,
fine.
why is your drink all the way over there?
Dan moved it away. That's why I'm drinking out of the bottle with you.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
It's
I'll put it here.
no, don't.
I haven't even knocked it over though.
Yeah, because it's been like 2 feet further away than normal.
No, but no, I've been pretty good. I've had my accident of the week, and that was
You launched.
Was it the chips?
yeah, exactly. That was my accident for the week. I think I'm
Is
pretty
it?
okay for now. Yes.
Is that all? I feel
Well,
like, it gets
I had,
bigger.
I don't count them anymore.
Okay.
Like a momentary slip over the bag before when we were setting up, but that
yeah,
was barely an accident.
I asked you, I said, do you want me to get your wand for you? And you were like, no, I got it. And I looked down at the bag and I'm like, bitch is going to step on the bag.
Yeah.
And bitch stepped on the bag.
I
Yeah.
stepped on the bag,
stepped on the
but again, no accident.
Elephant in a china shop, not a ball.
Elephant.
Fucking elephant in a china
That's so
shop.
rude.
Just because there's like no chance whatsoever you could move.
Ah,
something.
yeah, because the trunk.
She's just
Yeah.
everywhere and fucking breaking everything.
I really do try though.
I'm so much more disappointed in you for that statement.
I'm gonna drink now.
Ah, it hurts.
If you didn't
He's
try, at
disappointed
least
in you.
like fuck.
I'm not mad.
She's not trying.
I'm just disappointed.
Cry me a
She's
table,
really
Linda.
trying and failing. That's way worse. It's like having a kid that you have to pretend you like.
I'm the kid that you pretend to like.
Until we have one of our
I'm
own.
drinking more.
Until we have one of our own that I have to pretend
You
not
just
to like.
poured.
Oh my god.
What did I do?
No, Chloe.
Oh my god, how did you do that?
Somehow managed to pour wine down herself.
I missed myself.
Do you mean you missed your mouth?
I don't care what you say.
Wow.
Hey,
So-
so moving on from that.
Yeah, there was something that we wanted to talk about that we thought we've been hyping it for fucking ages,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we finally had gotten the chance to do session 0.
Is it off yet? Nope. Just keep rubbing it.
Do you know
That's
what?
gift
Let-
material.
Let me get it.
Yeah, Evan.
hang on.
Evan,
Let's
you
give
got
it.
this.
You got to get a bit
Chloe,
of
move your hand.
saliva on it.
Is it off?
So like, you're rubbing a magic lamp? That was so gentle.
I know.
Stop.
Okay.
'Cause we're
Anyway,
used to Captain Biter over there.
Stop it.
and then you look like you've got gangrene after he's bitten you. Fucking Jesus.
For like,
Look, it's a thing. It's a
Why is it a
I
thing?
don't know. I just like to bite people.
I gotta stop yelling into the microphone.
So I started saying
Session 0.
We
Yeah.
we got to Giftland.
Yeah, finally got to do the thing she's been frothing over for the last month.
We did session 0. We went deep. We used the From guide.
We did.
Our
It's fucking
dungeon master Clint,
crazy.
or Haggard as he likes to be referred to as,
Captain.
came up with an awesome sort of like, it was kind of just like a real mini get to know the game campaign.
It was here is how each aspect of the game will work. Here's how combat works. Here's how rolling a dice works. This is modifiers. You know, this is saving throws. Blah 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 blah.
Here's all the mechanics.
Yeah.
Give them a try.
Basically taught the people who had never played it
All of us.
how to play it.
Likewise.
None of us have played it. I
Yeah.
think we all picked it up fairly well.
No, it was
was good.
so
my God.
enjoyable.
This is not quiet at all.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
really
I-
not.
There we go. Okay, I got it. Finally.
Wow, fucking subtle.
Cool.
Woo! Nobody noticed. I've been honestly been looking forward to it for so long. Like it was always like, oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, that'd be fun. And then that was as far as it went. And then when Clint was like, hey, I'm going to be in Sydney and I made this really awesome guide for you. And it's like, and the fact that it's a totally fucking unique game in itself, like the whole
Yeah.
world and the lore he made.
Homebrew.
Homebrew. And
Yeah.
I was like, and I got to play with all my friends and it's really cool because everyone has like really unique characters. So it's like,
Yeah.
there's no overlapping and it's like, oh my God, we get to run around and be these people. And it was great. It was carnage and it was funny.
I love how you and I had a lesbian/heterosexual relationship in our playtest version, though.
Yeah, that's right. I just immediately wanted to get handsy with people. I was just like,
Yeah.
who
Quick
can I
laugh at
sleep
the
with?
table. What is everybody playing as? Just in case people haven't seen on Twitter.
I'm a Ranger Gloomstalker.
Okay, then.
With
Is
a background that's-
With an
is-
urchin background.
Gloomstalker is something that Clint has like shoehorned into
Yeah.
homebrew.
I don't exactly, like, he has told me about it. It involved me, I can't remember which part involves this. I know that I hang out in the dark a lot.
Hence the gloom part.
Yeah, the ranger bit, obviously
Stalk a
I'm
few
like
people.
really good with rifles and shit. There is something in there about me being a good hacker.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously because it's cyberpunk, I'm also made up of a whole lot of different like augments. So I've
Yeah.
got a lot of like robotic bits attached to me and chips in my brain and shit. I don't know where the Gloomstalker part comes in. I'll have to look it up again because when I looked it up originally, I was like, I fucking like that because I wanted to be a blood hunter or some
Blood
shit.
ninja.
Blood-
No.
Put on your robe and wizard hat.
No, don't let him
You said
talk.
blood ninja, and I just heard butt nugget still.
I know. I remember whatever the blood
mind
one
out,
was.
Ricardo.
I used to have to cut myself. Was the character? I'd cut myself to make sacrifices and
Jesus Christ.
summon
Okay.
things.
Wow.
But then I went from that to a Gloomstalker because it sounded like it suited my character.
Yeah.
So that's what I am. So I guess like that's something I can look up and inform people of if they're interested. But it sounded cool and I was fucking
Yeah,
stoked with it.
it's
So I was
good.
like, yeah, it's mad.
Chloe?
So my character is a half-elf paladin who is also a detective in our cyber universe.
Yeah.
Mind you, after my stats, I have discovered that I am actually a terrible investigator, but I am a boss-ass paladin.
Yeah. You fucking, you got that shit on lock. It's
Yeah.
good.
No, I was really happy with my results for my strength, but I'm going to make a pretty shitty detective, guys.
That's okay because
Character trait.
I'm playing as a tiefling rogue assassin with a background that is a charlatan. So I got charisma out the dicks. I'm dexterous as fuck, but I'm dumb as a post. I have piss all intelligence. The lowest roll I got for the night when we were rolling characters was a 9, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be dumb. I'm gonna be dumb. The highest I got was like an 18, and I'm like dexterity, and then it got to the low one, and I'm like, idiot. And I'm like, yes. I was really stoked on it, and I
were
just-
very proud.
I'm so proud. I'm like, and I realized that my dexterity my dexterity went up to 20, and now my modifier is +5.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. I should probably use the app.
Use the
'Cause I've
app
got the
because
app.
it filled out
Yeah.
all the things.
Yeah, I've been studying my spells, but sorry, go on,
Yeah.
Joshy.
I am.
Speaking of
playing-
spells.
Yeah. Speaking of spells, I am playing as an android wizard.
And so the android is something that Clint made up?
Yeah.
Did you make that up?
The
Yeah.
android part, yeah.
That's a totally
I'm
new
an android
class.
wizard specializing in technomancy, which
Cool.
again is something that Clint has shoehorned into our homebrew.
Skrillex.
Yeah.
That's dubstep.
I noticed
No, I
that
just
your
walk around
character
screaming dubstep out.
your character has like the least amount of actual written
Yeah.
like material on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Apart
yeah.
from being
Yeah.
a wizard, it means you get pistol armor and it's like
Yeah.
your hit dice is 6.
My rolls were not great, so
But that's okay because you're a wizard and you get
Yeah.
spells.
No,
But
we
yeah,
protect you.
I was
Yeah.
like maybe I think my best was probably about a 12 or so
That's
with
okay.
with modifiers, or maybe 13 or 14. I don't know, whatever it was. Basically, I was between 10 and mid-teens across the board for all my rolls. So
That's a good base.
I'm nicely averaged out, but like I don't get any of the bonuses, so I was sort of
That's fine.
kind
Level
of
up
weak.
and
Yeah.
get good spells.
Spongy.
You'll get
I
better.
think that's good anyway because
Yeah.
it gives us a
Squishy.
chance, or it doesn't give us a chance. It kind of forces us to play in a particular way.
Yeah, tactically.
So we have to like really think about how we're going to protect
Yeah.
each other and how we're going to work towards a goal.
Yeah.
That's why at the time when we were like making our characters, I was like, I like that some of us are really weak. Like my characters are like a 9 strength,
yeah.
which means I'm not getting close to anyone. I'm fucking staying away.
But you're a ranger.
And
You're meant to stay the fuck
shooting
away
from
from
a
it.
distance. That's like what I'm doing.
Whereas Chloe immediately was like, I'm going dick deep in.
Yeah.
Because you can.
Yeah.
It's like, but I made the mistake of like, I'm going to white guy dance right into this club. And I'm like, no. You
And
should
that's
be
what you
scoping
hooked
out. You
onto
should
me.
you should be stealthing. And I'm like, take the paladin with you. Chloe, come with me.
Yeah. It's cool. We've got what 6 players all up, 7 including the dungeon master.
Yeah, we've got a dwarven druid and we've got a
There was a samurai.
half elf fighter.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think we have a relatively well-rounded group now, and like playing for the first time and like rolling the characters was fucking difficult. And
Oh,
like
God.
like shout out to everybody who's ever had to fucking roll a character or a
The
DM who's
the
had to take
sheet.
on new people for the first time. That's
Yeah.
a fucking task, and I hats off to you.
Like 75% of the night was setting the characters up.
But
Yeah.
it was so good.
But then once we
Awesome.
got
it was
there-
very
So
well
fun.
worth it. Like I
Yeah.
actually
Holy
really
fuck.
loved like trying to like getting the stats together and
Yeah.
trying to make sense of what my character is.
Yeah, you're
capable of.
fucking
And just
nerd.
I was nerdy as shit.
It was good though. I
It
had
was,
so much fun.
I liked that it took so long to set the character up because you felt so fucking connected to who
I'm
you were
attached.
about to
I'm
become.
so
Yeah. Agreed.
attached.
Yeah.
Even
Which is a
just-
problem because
Yeah.
if we die, we're fucked.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
so fucked.
So upset.
We don't have a cleric, but we have a druid, a wizard, and a paladin.
Yeah,
So
that's
They
true.
all
Which
walked
one's the one
into a
that
bar.
sings?
that's a bard.
No one wanted to be that character.
I want to be a bard
Yeah.
next.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're gonna sing.
She's gonna banshee it.
I'm gonna buff everyone. That'll be my
Okay.
mission to inspire y'all with song. Or I'm gonna be a barbarian. I'll pick
Maybe
one.
you could
Cool.
be a barbarian.
No,
No,
you can multi-class, but no,
that's worse than Orkfin.
that was such a
That
good
was
call.
brilliant.
Fuck you guys.
Love you
I pushed people off a balcony with my thunder wave.
Dan tried to steal a
After
gun
you
out of a
stood on
dude's
the
hand.
steps for like 2 hours.
Oh, it was in his
I had to hide.
He was holding it. He was like, bow, 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 and you're like, I'm gonna
Because if I
grab
got
it.
shot, I was
Oh,
probably
that was
gonna
after.
die.
Just twice. I tried to steal the same guy's gun twice.
You did. You
I
got
didn't
it.
roll for it the
Wait.
second time though. The second time I was like, you know what? Actually, fuck him. He's got the gun in his hand. He's not going to be able to shoot me once I gash him anyway.
Yeah, you gored that guy's throat.
yeah. So I was like, let's just cut a grin into his neck. That was fine. But the whole like, I'm going to try and really quietly take his gun out of his back
Sleight
pocket.
of hand, man.
And I have a fucking +3 or something in sleight of hand.
Do you really?
I
Are you
do.
proficient?
I rolled like
was
a. I
proficient.
think I rolled like a 4 though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I
That's
rolled
why
like
it
a
didn't
4.
work. And then Clint rolled like a
yeah.
17 or something.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
yeah.
Didn't make.
So I rolled like a 4 and got fucked on hard. Pretended I fell over
I got
and
fucked
was
on
heading
hard.
to the toilet.
Oh yeah, you're like, oh, I'm just going to the bathroom now. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the booth and I'm like, there's a mob boss in front of me with the fucking funniest voice in the world. I'm gonna stab the cunt in the neck.
At least you didn't have to grind on the mob boss to try and feel for a freaking
Bitch, you
USB.
threw yourself over that fat
Because
motherfucker.
I am undercover, okay? I had to be convincing.
Stretch.
At least you didn't have
That's
to
good.
throw yourself over the mob boss.
Excuse me. No, okay, I purposely
Gets
gave
in
my
there.
character no titties.
I know, and you know why my character has massive titties? Because someone in the group has to get us through.
But aren't you like a total fucking nugget? Like you're just
I'm little,
like
man.
just
yeah.
fucked.
I'm just like a little.
Are you a hot bitch like tank girl kind
Yeah,
of?
it's kind of
vibe?
like totally inspired by the Tank Girl character.
Yeah.
I have a lot of like robotic limbs and all that kind of shit. But I made sure the boobs were intact. I was like,
I know. I've been drawing your character,
That's
and
it.
I've been like, how much is the right
Yeah.
amount of tits?
You saw my proportions to start off with. There was some,
Daniel, there are proportions, and then there's what you did.
So when I drew it, I thought, you know what, what she needs is like a good set of tanky legs
Yep.
It's like, get some tanky legs in there, get a decent ass going, get a really small waist in, because who needs a waist anyway? And then the
Who needs
boobs,
organs
the
for eating,
boobs were
right?
just
Hints
like,
in the name. It's just
The boobs were on her knees, and I was like, I'm gonna have to rework this, but yeah, we can.
I said, yeah, you were like, I'm gonna redraw this, and I was like, look,
I didn't mean it was bad. I just meant that
No,
like
it
I
was
could make
fine.
sense of what you were doing.
It was totally fine, because I said to you, I was like, I feel like the waist is too small, the boobs and the legs are fine, but the waist is throwing it all off.
And I was looking at it, and I'm like, this bitch doesn't have a rib cage.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Well, look,
Now she does. It's fine.
she was talented.
I know. She took him out so she could suck her own dick. Do
That's
we have to go?
We're gonna have to wrap this up in a minute. So how do you want to do this?
I want to say thank you all for watching. If you've liked this, remember to subscribe. Keep in touch with us on social media. You can find all those down below. We'll talk more about D&D another time when
It's
we play again.
coming. There's gonna be so much
yeah,
D&D.
it
Yeah.
is.
Get your dicks out. Get ready. All right, guys. Until next week. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
See ya.